Good morning. Hi guys. So we are watching Bloodline, Moon and I. And I want to do a video whereby I show you what I eat today, plus what I'm about today, like a day in my life, but more so showing you what I eat. So I'm currently boiling some smokies and then frying them. But it's a thing I do for sausages and smokies. Sijui mbona naonanga if I just deep fry them, it's like they won't get cooked. So yeah, I'm preparing breakfast, and then I'm going to shower and then start prepping for lunch, and I'll take you guys along. So let me show you what I am making. So there you go, that's my sausages, and then after like 10 minutes I'll fry them.
If I had a boat, I would sail out, take every brother and sister of mine. We'd roll in the sunshine and sleep when it's dark, hoping to find somewhere we can call home. But it's black, yeah, it's black. Oh, the water's black, 'cause it's black, it's all black, black water.
It's mango season, and let me show you my favorite variety of mango. This one, it's the small type with green carbon seme fabric with green skin. I really love this. Ukifinya inasikikanga kwa ngumu, but ndani imeiva. So I'll have this today. I've been having every day moja. I should actually restock. See what I'm saying? They're usually yellow inside, ripe inside, but ukifinya ni hard. Try this out. If you love mangoes, try this variety out. And then with that, I'm going to have my favorite biscuits. These are the coconut biscuits that I showed you in my second vlog this year, I believe. Yeah, 3 of those are enough, and that will be my breakfast. So it's mango, 1 mango, 3 biscuits, and 2 smokies, and a cup of coffee. I enjoyed my breakfast this much. Look at that mango. I might as well share with you my skincare routine. So I start off with vitamin C from La Roche. I like to apply one product and then allow it to sit for a while before applying the next product. In this case, it will be my moisturizer. So before I apply the moisturizer, I want to brush my teeth. I don't think you guys need to know what I use for my oral hygiene, but yes, I'm going to brush my teeth and then we'll apply the next steps. Again, I usually allow a product to sit before I apply another product on my face. So I'm remaining to add sunscreen to my face, but I'll first dress up and then apply sunscreen just before I head out to go get lunch. yeah, this is the sunscreen that I use. It's a Korean sunscreen, mineral one, so it leaves white casts. So in case you'd like it, just know it leaves white cast. The other sunscreen I've used usually make my face so oily, but these and other mineral sunscreens that I've used dries out my face, which is what I like. I'd rather somewhat a dry face than an oily one, so this is what I tend to buy when I run out of sunscreen. Okay, I'm all dressed up. I'll show you my outfit in a few, but it's time for sunscreen. I don't apply a lot, just kidogo tu. This is what I was talking about. It will leave a white cast for a while and then it'll disappear. I usually powder my face. Powder my face a bit ndio your white cast isionekane as much, but it will eventually disappear. Did I mention that today is my off day? If I didn't mention, today is on Wednesday and it's usually my off day where I try not to think about Kairetu for a day and try to not be on my laptop in regards to Kairetu. Oh, this is my outfit of the day. Unfortunately, I don't have an angle where you can see the full fit, but it's a dress I thrifted a while back and haven't worn it out. And I buy stuff to wear them. I just don't want to decorate my wardrobe, you know. So this dress, I had bought it for a trip I had for Lamu, but unfortunately, yes, I wore it, but we didn't take any content in it. But it feels like I haven't worn it yet. My hair routine is quite simple. It's just water and oil. Yo, my locks have grown. Guys, do you remember when we started? I used castor oil and I wanted to say amarula. I can't find that oil. Amla, something amla, I think. Ile yenye inakuwa imechorwa mhindi. Yeah, that's what I use for my hair. Welcome to my kitchen again. I have stepped out to get a few things for the recipe that I'm making. You'll need plantain. I got this from the supermarket. It was going for 181. Plantains are quite expensive, and I want to make this with some chicken breasts, but I'll take you along. Nazo shares it, please. Songe kidogo. Guys, Mona is over here. So these are 3 plantains. I'm going to deep fry them. Some people add salt. I won't be adding salt because what I'm cooking will have salt already. This was, I can't remember the price, but I'd like to be sharing you prices of food that I'm cooking in the upcoming cooking videos so that you know the budget you're working with. So in here we have broccoli, we have French beans, we have carrots. I'm going to blanch them and then have them with what I'm cooking. I got this vegetable, morning fresh vegetable and fruit wash that I have been loving. once it's done, I'll for sure buy it. This is a good marketing tip, by the way. So such things help me like figure out what I can do for Kairetu. So yeah, this was a good touch. This was after buying this morning fresh. I'll be cooking everything and adding a bit of carrots and corn. Yeah. Oh, don't want them to burn. So a tip on plantain, if you want yours a bit crunchy, you can add cornstarch before you deep fry. I don't have cornstarch at the moment, but it will be a nice touch to your plantain. I know most people use plantain for breakfast, but I'm going to show you how you can incorporate it in other meals apart from breakfast. That is lunch, dinner. Yeah, and in case you're curious on how, by the way, you guys, I've never told you. I am a good cook, but I'm the laziest cook. So I know I can cook like nice meals, but I don't like cooking. If I cook for you, I really do love you. Also, I did food science in college, and people tend to think that it's something to do with catering and preparing of food, which is quite different from that. Actually, it's a way I share with you. This is how your plantain should look like. Golden, really nice color. Oh. So as I was saying, food science and technology does not really entail cooking of food. It entails making of, how I can explain it in simple terms, is you see these things you buy at the supermarket, like let's say Royco cubes, let's say soda, wine, flour. What else do you buy at the supermarket that is already processed? Coffee. Now I studied to make those, so I can make you wine if you talk to me nicely. Yeah, but food science entails processing of the food, and the technology bit entails now making like machineries the processing process. It's literally engineering. We had to take engineering courses, electric and whatnot, which I feel I did well. My biggest issue has been chemistry for the longest time, ever since high school to campus. We did a lot of chemistry, by the way, analytical chem, biochemistry, but my favorite subject was biotechnology. I actually did that as my project for 4th year, which I feel if I wasn't into fashion, it's something I would probably pursue. I'm tasting the plantain. When you're selecting your plantain, select zenye ripe. The riper it is, the sweeter it is. These aren't as sweet, which I wanted. So ziko hapo tu katikati. I had marinated some chicken breast pieces. They're not looking so good, but I've added a couple of spices and soy sauce. So I'm going to fry this and then niongeze my plantain. I've said, I'm going to add my sweet corn to my veggies, and this was $135. Initial price $169. I usually boil water, which is what you've seen me add for this sufuria, and then dip my vegetables. And then I'm going to wait until they turn a really bright green color, and then I can dip them to cold water. Actually, iced water is the best. I almost forgot to add salt, but I've done so off camera. So this is how my veggies are looking. I soaked them while on a strainer because of my corns. Zisiende na maji. Finally, lunch is ready. Before I serve and eat lunch, it's quite late by the way, it's 5 p.m. So before I serve that, I want to prepare supper, prepare supper, which will be butternut mokimo. We had that at Esther's place, and I said I have to recreate it because it was so good. And I will create it in a way that allows Muna to also eat it. So this is the butternut that I have. I want to just steam it without adding any seasonings, adding any other ingredients, so that I can also enjoy nikimuongezea maybe soup ya nyama or something of the sort. So let's do that. I have sliced the butternut into cubes and then served myself lunch. Oh my god, this looks so yummy, guys. I'm going to enjoy this and then take Muna out, and then we'll come make supper. I'm sure Muna can smell this delicious meal. That's why she's following me around. Muna, do you want to taste? Do you want to taste? Okay, come on. She is back. If you've never tried any recipe I've recommended on here, please try this one. Please try this one. You will love it for sure. Guys, I'm not even joking. Look at my plate. This is how delicious the food was. Okay, I'm coming. I'm coming, Muna. Come on. Come on. Guys, it's after our walk and I want to remove her harness. But yeah, and then tunacheza hapa. Ebu songa. In case you have a pet and wondering where I got this, I got it from Pet Sasa, and she's an Excel. Guys, it's currently 7:40, almost 8. This is how my butternut turned out. I've picked some pieces for Muna and cooked her these. This is broccoli plus some beef meat, kidogo tu ya kumwonjesha ndio akubali kukula, and then the pumpkin, or rather the butternut. Let me serve her, see if she will eat it. This is the first time I'm cooking her these since she came back to living with me. When she was a puppy, I used to make her this and alikuwa anapenda. So hopefully atakula pia hii. Look at how eager she is for her food. Hi Muna, are you ready to eat? Okay. She can't bite until I tell her to. Okay. Okay, Muna, go. Oh, she loves it. Oh, nice. After started on my mukimo and I use this margarine, the vanilla one. This one. Mona has really enjoyed her food. Have you finished your food? I've remembered I've ever asked my mom what goes first when it comes to mukimo, and she said that you should start by things that are raw. You shouldn't start with githeri. So I'm going to start with my waru potatoes. I'm adding cubes. Onion powder. Some cumin. I'm not a huge fan of cumin, to be honest. Oh, my potatoes were 100 bob. Nimetumia like 3/4 of the 100 bob pack. My githeri was 100 bob. And what else am I adding? My butternut was 70 bob. So you're going to layer like so and add your butternut. Lastly, I would have added pumpkin leaves, but unfortunately I don't have any and I didn't buy any today. So I have some spinach. This is what I'm going to add, and hopefully it will give me the same taste as pumpkin leaves. I'm actually full right now from what we ate lunch time. So this is mainly for the coming days, like a meal prep. Unaona hizi kubwa zitamondoka zikuwe kidogo kidogo. I don't know what mondokaring is. I don't know how to explain. Zitakuwa ndogo. Okay, so we'll allow that to cook. Guys, kama nimeanguisha kilos. Let's do a taste test. I'd give it a 7. I'm an 8 out of 10. One, because I would have loved pumpkin leaves again. Second, because I haven't added enough sugar. So anyone who eats the meal has to add a bit of sugar, salt. And 3, because imeungua kiasi. But otherwise, it's something I'd eat, or I'll have to eat for the rest of coming days. Ukiongeza salt, it tastes way better, way better. I now feel like having pineapple juice, which I'll make. But thank you so much for hanging out with me. I want to edit this video so that you can have it before end of this week. It's the first week of the month. Happy new month. Tumejitahidi January, we've only missed a vlog 1 week peke yake. Hopefully Feb it's not the same. But yeah, that's it from us. Have a lovely night and see you on Sunday.